So men and women are different.
They are.
And that's, like, not okay.
It's not.
Like, women kind of suck.
Damn, bro. Facts.
I'm just saying what everyone's scared to say.
You're so brave, dude. Around 86 colognes.
Reasonable amount.
And do you know the secret to picking up
forklift
chicks?
Right.
Like, just treat women the way a psychopath with manic tendencies and no social cues would.
It's like you say it, bro, and, like, I believe it.
Genius.
Like, it's so true.
I am a genius.
And I'm validating that thought.
So do our young, impressionable viewers.
This podcast was a great idea.
Whenever I drag the fucking hairline or what's left of it off of a terrible dude who attacked a marginalized group for no fucking reason, everything I say is intentional and on purpose. Everything I say to them specifically is meant to be mean. I feel like that's something that gets lost in translation. I know that I can be mean. The difference between myself and the men I fucking drag is that at least I'm honest about being mean. Mine's for a reason. Yours was for fun. And shocker, terrible men don't like when I do that. It makes them uncomfortable, right? Violence against women is tangible and prevalent in every single aspect of life. Outside of the fucking internet. So I made a promise to myself a long fucking time ago that I'm never gonna waste time being.
Have y'all noticed that men have really high standards for themselves? Like, if they cheat and we forgive them, they don't even respect us no more. Like, they look at us like something is wrong with us. If we cheat, they are out the door. If they feel like the whatever need that we was fulfilling is not being fulfilled no more, they out the door. If they feel like they money can get them a better bitch, they out the door. If they feel like you ain't doing that little nasty thing you used to do, they out the door. But then here we go. Stand through thick and getting scar after scar, talking about he gonna change for the better because I've been holding him down. By the time he done with you, you're 22 looking like you 45. And he get a 22-year-old and looking like a 22-year-old after he used up all of your best years. Raise your standards, bitch.
I want to put you onto something. You've compared Idris Elba and Kevin Samuels. They are not on the same planet in terms of the female gaze. Women have never seen Kevin Samuels as someone who is attractive. We've always known he wasn't shit. And you can throw Andrew Tate in there. He is not for us. You know who likes them? You know who thinks, they're good dressers and they have good bodies and they're really smart and they like listening to them? You know who does that? It's you. You guys. Those are your boyfriends. Those are your crushes. You become so obsessed with women, inserting yourselves in the women's cultures, inserting yourselves in women's conversation, debating women like you're here with us at the salon on a Sunday, that you don't realize you've started looking at certain men with the lens of what you believe to be is a female gaze. You are thinking like a woman. And the two men you're doing it for, they've groomed you into also hating women as part of it. So now you only like them and you're here defending them like they're your boyfriend, they're your husband. You're loyal to them now. You like their photos, you like their bodies, you obsess over their words, and you sit in your own cars, and you film your own videos, and you sit there wondering why the world doesn't see them the way that you see them. You obsess over them. And not in a way like you would for a man who's a mentor to you, right? Because they're not your mentor, not even mentor age. They are in your dating age. You are grieving Kevin, your love, Kevin, as we speak right now. He's been gone for so long, but he's still such a crucial part of your life because he's groomed you so deeply. I do hope you eventually reallocate the time you've gotten back with him being gone into therapy.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you?
Y'all, as a married woman, I can tell y'all right now, these women do not care about not being married to y'all. I don't know what part of that y'all really not grasping. Right now, single women are more content with not being married to emotionally unavailable men that do not want to provide provision. They are fine with it. They are fine. They are fine. They are fine. They're going to keep getting their degrees. They're going to keep starting their businesses. You know what I'm saying? They might get them a little dog. They're going to keep on going to brunch with their friends and their homegirls. They don't care. I don't know what, And it's starting to show that y'all can no longer insult women with, that's why no one wants to marry you. It's like, cool, no one wants to get cheated on and treated crazy by y'all anyway. They do not care. They don't care.
Nah, this comment doesn't really make any sense, because if you're putting yourself into a woman's life as a protector and a provider, but still requiring her to provide for herself, then why are you in her life? Like, I need folks to seriously answer this question for me. If you are requiring your woman to still provide the basic comforts for herself and she's in a relationship with you, what are you there for? Penis? Listen, I know we all like to talk on our junk and brag on our junk, but man, it's very few of us out there who are slinging dick that good for a woman to be okay with no upgrade to her life whatsoever, but bringing us into her life, especially if she could have been got shit done on her own. Like, help me understand, what are you there for? What's the benefit? Because believe me, you bring the right woman into your life, financial burdens be damned. A good woman in your life will help you multiply. That's their purpose. That's why when you give them your seed, they give you children. So what do you think happens when you bring them financial stability, comfort, and abundance? You think that you're not going to get that back tenfold? Like, I need y'all to understand that. That's the part that they play. So if all you can see is, oh, I'm out here working 50 hours a week and I'm spending my money on her to have lights to turn on and water to run, you're focused on the wrong thing, my man. So you missed the whole part where I said that when you bring the right woman into your life, she's going to help you multiply, thus enhancing you. You missed that whole part. And I'm going to tell you why you missed that whole part. Because there are a lot of gentlemen out there who, like yourself, only want to hang on to the fact that there's a part that we have to play as well. Listen, I'm of the frame of mind that a woman does have to know how to be happy and know who she is on her own. But my whole purpose for being in her life is to make her better. I don't need to state the obvious, and that's that there should be reciprocity, meaning that she is also enhancing my position and upgrading me. See, you got a lot of cats out here who seem to think that being with a woman is only supposed to make them better, and that's where y'all got it fucked up at.
Okay, minion, you were right. I was less right.
I was just swiping on Tinder and I saw my girlfriend.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
This is going to be really hard to swallow, but it's extremely necessary to hear. There is not a coincidence between these two new facts that we now have proof of at a scientific level. Most people who have autoimmune diseases, 70% of them are women. And recently, the New York Times just basically told us straight up that women are the shock absorbers of society. Meaning, there is a direct correlation between autoimmune diseases and women not understanding how to have emotional hygiene, emotional health, emotional intelligence, so that they don't take on everything all the time for everyone. It's not your job. Your job is to take care of you and to make sure that you have a solid foundation of your physical, emotional, spiritual, energetic, and mental health. That's a non-negotiable. Things need to change in this society, and it starts with you.
So I love this. Can you talk about why women seem to be much happier living single than men are?
Ooh, y'all ready to have this conversation? Ooh, child, some people's delusions is about to get snatched. Y'all ain't gonna like me for what I'm about to say, but that's okay. Y'all don't like me anyway. Probably gonna report me for bullying and harassing and violating community guidelines. But you know what? I'm going to speak the truth. In all honesty and in all fairness, women in relationships, y'all are not making single women feel jealous in the slightest bit. Now, I want to give credence to those in healthy, strong relationships. But, some of y'all, sis, you look tired. And question, why your man coming in at 7 o'clock in the morning? But baby, wait a minute, back it up. It can't be all women that don't know how to take care of and please their man. Something else is fundamentally wrong within the structural foundations of relationships. Somebody got to be honest today. Why you got to scour through your man's phone to make sure he ain't cheating again after you caught him the second time? Why you got to go scouring through social media to make sure he ain't put no hard eyes under somebody's comments? Girl, why you be having to call his friend to make sure that he actually at his friend's house and his friend got to give him the phone? Girl, why you in a 50-50 relationship doing 100% of the housework? At least I got a man. Sis, you look real tired. Girl, you ain't seen date night in 2 years. Why you sneaking texting your ex? Why you can't go to the gym? Because your man don't want you to get any skinnier or smaller so you don't attract any attention. But when he met you, you was small and fit. But now he got a problem with you looking good because he don't want nobody else looking at his woman. Why you can't get your hair done? Because he say we got bills, but he went and got himself some Jordans last week. But if you go and get your hair done anyway, you not respecting your man. Why he act like that when he get drunk? You just gonna ignore the fact that he slapped you, right? Oh, you shouldn't have said that? But at least I got a man. Sis, you look tired.